Do you agree or think that those, if our internal voices are, oh, you are not worth, you are not good enough, you are bad, you can't make it, you can't do it, it's not our voices but it's the voices of those outside of us? Do you think we can have negative thoughts around ourselves that
Of
created
course.
by ourselves?
Listen, I've seen people who grew up with very loving parents and have the lowest self-esteem because no matter how much love you may have around you, it's still up to you to develop in those areas, right? It's still up to you to see yourself as worth. Everything we do in life is still a choice. So people who see themselves as nothing, even when they have love around them, right? Now, let's talk to that point, right? Even though they have love around them and they still see that means there's something in them. They always want more. They always need more. They always want to have something. That's a self-sabotaging mindset, right? And people who have that mindset, whether you have love around you or not, that mindset is going to destroy you. Anything, feeling like you'll never have enough, you'll never be good enough, and when you do have something, you mess it up. It's a self-sabotaging mindset. So the voices in us, right, can damage us. The voices outside of us can damage us, right? But at the end of the day, whether it's outside or inside voices, we still have the choice to refuse them or to receive them.
How can somebody change their inner self-talk?
It's the same thing with the outer self. So if you have voices inwardly, and I'm not talking about like schizophrenic, right? Okay. But when you have the voice internally, maybe it's due to trauma or some type of experience or just having low self-esteem. It's the same thing as outside voices. You have to be aware that those voices are not of God, right? That's one, because God is good, right? Anything he created is good. He said, when I thought of you, my thought towards you are good and not of evil. So his thoughts of towards you are good. So anything that's inwardly that tells you that you're not good or you're not nothing, you have to silence those voices too. You have to shut those voices up. And one thing that I used to do was I would literally say, shut up, right? Because I dealt with anxiety for many years and my anxiety was bad, but I overcame it. Like, I don't know what a panic attack is, an anxiety attack, and I don't haven't touched medicine in probably over 13 years. So maybe longer, 16, 17 years, because I chose to silence the sensations, the emotions, the feelings, the voices that made me feel like I couldn't go beyond a certain barrier or I couldn't go beyond a certain line, right? And sometimes I would just literally say, shut up. And what saying shut up does out loud is it restarts your vagus nerve. So, because our body is all connected, and I don't want to get too scientific, right? But it restarts something in you that is like, okay, well, gee, especially for people who deal with anxiety. Oh, wow, she told me to shut up. She's never told me to shut up before like that. You're taking authority over your life. You're putting you understand that you are in complete control. No anxiety, no panic, no inside voice. And I'm not talking about deeper things like schizophrenia and all that. I'm not talking about that, right? But no inside voice, no outside voice can affect you to the point where you cannot move forward. Everything is a choice. You have a choice. Everything is a choice. There's power in your choice. Everything. And a made-up mind is a force to be reckoned with. So once you make up your mind and you know your mind is made up, man, someone to have to battle with you, they'll lose.